Hello, my name is Anna Sophia, and I am a part of the dramaturgy team for Pride and Prejudice. Today we're going to do a little crash course, and we're going to talk about who Jane Austen was, who is our playwright, and what's the story about, and what to expect when you go see KSU's production of Pride and Prejudice. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, who is Jane Austen? So Jane Austen was born in 1775, and she died in 1817, and she is the author of Pride and Prejudice, which was a novel released in 1813. Back then, Jane Austen was known for her craftsmanship, her talent when it came to writing, and also people loved the way she wrote her characters and the way she wrote their character development throughout the stories. Nowadays, people consider her an early feminist because a lot of her books revolved around really strong, independent women who wanted to make their own decisions about their love lives, their professional lives, and who just wanted to break free from the social norms a lot of women were expected to follow. This, of course, still resonates with a lot of women nowadays, and that's why she's still considered to be a very feminist and relatable author. Now, Jane Austen is most known for Pride and Prejudice, but you might recognize some of her other works such as Sense and Sensibility, Emma, and Persuasion. Now, who is Kate Hamill? Kate Hamill is an actress and playwright, and she's actually the playwright for the adaptation of Pride and Prejudice that you will get to see. Fun fact, she actually originated the role of Lizzie, and she has adapted 3 of Jane Austen's works. Hamill said that she never really felt represented in theater. She felt that there weren't enough roles for women, and that's why she decided to adapt Jane Austen's novels. That being said, she didn't just want to retell the story, she wanted to bring new life to Pride and Prejudice and the other adaptations, and the way she did this was by creating a parody of the original work. Personally, when I hear parody, I think it's making fun of something or it's ridiculing it in some way, shape, or form, but actually, Kate Hamill says that it's just a way to show her admiration by adding more comedic aspects or by telling the story in a somewhat different way. So this is not making fun of the original work, but instead appreciating it in a different way. Now that we've talked a bit about our playwrights and our authors, we're going to get to know the story a little bit more. So, what is Pride and Prejudice about? The story focuses on the Bennet sisters and their journey to find husbands in order to keep their social standing and to get financial stability, all of which was very common during this time. Throughout the story, the Bennet sisters and the rest of the characters struggle with the social norms and the dating rituals of this time, and ultimately have to decide whether they want to marry for love or if they want to marry for duty. Now, what can you expect when you go to see KSU's production of Pride and Prejudice? I know that classic novels can sometimes seem intimidating or even boring, but like I mentioned, this is a parody, so it is made for a more modern audience. When watching the play, you might also notice some gender bending in terms of casting. This means that some actors might play characters of a different gender. Kate Hamill's adaptation does stay true to the original story, but of course there are going to be some differences that you will notice. I hope this video has helped you understand Pride and Prejudice and Jane Austen's work a little bit more, and on behalf of the dramaturgy team, we hope you really enjoy KSU's production of Pride and Prejudice.